Hey there, Sagittarius. How are you this evening? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your bonus reading. This one is for December 23rd through the 26th, okay? We'll do it the same as we always do. I will pull 2 cards for each of the 12 signs. When I call out the sign, whoever comes to your mind first, that's who we're talking about. At the bottom, I'll pull 2 cards each for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so we have some insight into what your Christmas week right here is holding. That was about it. If anybody's looking for a personal reading, just send me a message and I'll get you the details. I will never reach out to you first. If somebody does, that's not me. It's a scam. Please treat it accordingly. Okay? Alrighty, this one is for my Sagittariuses. Let's see what we get. If you are a Sagittarius currently dealing with an Aries, I get the Hierophant and the 5 of Swords. Well, Sagittarius, this could be a higher level of commitment. For some, it could even be a marriage between you and this Aries. With the 5 of Swords, you're dealing with a lot of conflict right now. Yeah. This does feel romantic to some extent, and it does feel like right the second you've hit some sort of a rough patch. Not that it can't be rectified, but just it's a little bit of a rough patch right now. Oh, my cat's back. Okay, well, we're going to have to work in a little bit smaller area. If you are a Sagittarius and you are dealing... Oh, sorry, with the Taurus, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. So the Taurus is viewing you in Emperor status, okay? You have a kingdom to run. You're very rigid in your thinking. You're very sure about whatever it is you've made your mind up about, all of that. What else did I have? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. They also feel like you always land on your feet, and the wheel is definitely spinning in your favor currently. I sense a little bit of jealousy in this one. I don't believe this one's romantic, you and the Taurus, but there's a tad bit of jealousy here. You know, it's like, why do things always work out for them type of deal. That's how I feel about it. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with the Gemini, I have the Page of Swords and the Death card. So this Gemini feels like you are going through a complete transformation, you know. With the Page of Swords, I feel like this transformation was brought on because of some sort of truth and clarity that came to you about a situation, you know. Because it caused a transformation, it probably wasn't comfortable truth. It was probably things you needed to know but didn't want to know or whatever. But the Gemini's just watching you bloom, I guess you could say. Like you are coming into fruition. So it's admiration, I would say, from this one. I don't believe it's romantic. Doesn't feel romantic. If you are Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer, I have the Page of Wands and the 3 of Swords. So the opposite side of passion is anger, right? And the Cancer, it seems like there's a lot of heartbreak here. And I believe it's brought on a lot of anger, possibly even like some vengeful sort of attitude towards you. Or you have it towards them, it's one of the two. Not a great situation right there. If you are Sagittarius dealing with a Leo, I have the Knight of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So this Leo would absolutely love to come in and save the day for you. They would love to be that knight in shining armor, okay? They would love all of the public recognition and victory as well. I don't know whether or not you're on board with this. It feels like a very showboaty kind of a personality, but it's possible. Some of you might be. It's there for the taking if you want it, okay? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo, I have the Sun and the, what are you, the 6 of Pentacles. All right. So this Virgo is viewing you as a path to their happiness. You know, they feel like there could be reciprocity with you, equal give and take. They feel like you could make them happy. It's just a matter of whether they could make you happy is the issue here. I don't feel like you're on board with that one at all. I just don't. You could be, but I don't feel like you are. Next I have the Virgo goes to Libra. We have the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. So this Libra realizes that you have a ton of options, okay? They know that you're not easily tied down. They wouldn't mind being one of the options. With the 7 of Pentacles, they're willing to work at it, invest in it if it's what you want, but they're, you know, they're very much so standing back and waiting to see what you do, is what I'll say. But they're there for the taking if you wanted it, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. But they are looking for something committed, and I'm not sure that you are, okay? If you're Sagittarius dealing with the Scorpio, I have the Moon and the King of Wands. So the Scorpio is viewing you as the King of Wands. Male or female doesn't make any difference. Gender's fluid in tarot. But in this position, they have you in your masculine, okay? With the Moon card, I think that they're having a hard time figuring you out. King of Wands, you're charismatic and hard to tie down. Maybe they're used to people falling at their feet and you're not following suit, which has them a bit stumped. But There's definitely some secrecy here. This could be a third-party situation. This could be something that you guys are doing real quiet on the down. I don't know. And something. There's secrecy in this somewhere. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with another Sagittarius, we get the Chariot and the Lovers. Okay, so this other Sagittarius, Sagittarius number 2, thinks that you are pretty much the whole enchilada, but they feel like there's a choice that needs to be made right now, and the ball's in your court. With the Chariot, they want the choice made now. It is another Sagittarius, so they're up for adventure and feeling fiery and want the decision made right this minute. I think you're on the fence with this one. I think this is a situationship that's trying to grow up into something else for some of you, okay? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Capricorn, I got the 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. So the Capricorn is definitely viewing you as somebody who has had their heart broken. I think it's quite possibly by them, and it's done damage to some kind of a collaboration you guys had going. It would be like if you guys worked together and now it's uncomfortable, or hung out in the same group and now you can't hang out together, or something like that. There's been an unfortunate heartbreak, like something was a situationship, went too far, something like that. They still want to collaborate with you, but it's just too uncomfortable. If you are dealing with that was Capricorn. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I get the 2 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. This feels like it could be another situationship that's trying to take a leap in a new direction. With the 2 of Swords, they feel like you need to make a decision. They feel like you're not seeing all the facts, though. So they're standing back to wait. My, you've been getting around here, Sagittarius. There you go. If you're Sagittarius dealing with the Pisces, I have the Empress and the 4 of Cups. So this Pisces is viewing you as the Empress. I mean, you're everything in a bag of chips, okay? With the 4 of Cups, though, they feel like you're very dissatisfied in your current situation. That situation could be with them. It could be. I don't know. All right. Well, there you have that. So, looks like you're definitely a hot property right now, okay, Sagittarius? Plenty to pick from. On Monday, what do you got? 9 of Swords and the Hermit. Okay, so you're overthinking something on Monday and pulling your energy back to try to reassess the situation, whatever it is. On Tuesday, I've got you with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hangman. So you're feeling quite stuck on Tuesday. There's some kind of a new financial opportunity coming towards you, and you feel stuck, like you can't take it. That's not like you to feel stuck. I'm a little confused. Okay, let's keep going. On Christmas Day, what do we have? The Knight of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. So on Christmas Day, you're feeling somewhat ostracized, left out in the cold. Maybe you're not near family or friends. I don't know. Knight of Swords, you're on the hunt, though, for some sort of truth. Okay, on Thursday, I've got the 4 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. Makes me feel like whatever truth you're looking for on Christmas Day, you find it. Because on the day after Christmas, you're needing time to recover, to heal. 2 of Wands, you're at a point where you need to make a decision, right or left, right? Neither one's a bad decision. You can be successful in either one, but when you pick one, the other one's going to fall away for good. So it's a tricky decision to make, I think. You just as soon stay where you are right now and keep everybody, all the balls in the air, right? Keep floating, but it looks like the other people in these balls in the air situation are starting to get tired and want commitment or want out. So that's where I think you're at right now. You can't say you're not doing good, because you're definitely popular. Just gotta make decisions, sweetheart. All right then. I hope this helps somehow. I'll be back in a little bit with weekly readings. Have a great night. Take care.